This is Monty Ray. Today I'd like to talk to you about a global currency for America. An investor usually invests money, and money takes the form of a specific currency, the dollar for example. But what if you invested dollars, then all of a sudden your investment was suddenly changed by government to euros? Wouldn't you feel a bit nervous and insecure? Then the euro isn't looking very strong these days. However, what if your investment suddenly became denominated in a global currency? Well, the money changers are gearing up to do just that. They're changing your money from US dollars to something else. Fresh money. America will soon have a new currency. Will the dollar be changed to a global currency? The head money changer is the Federal Reserve. It's clear that the creation of the Fed in 1913 was engineered by a foreign banking dynasty dominated by the Rothschild family, which was the absolute master of world banking. The Fed was then, and is today, simply a branch office of a unified global bank. During World War I, the German Rothschilds financed the German war effort through the Reich Bank. The British Rothschilds financed the British war effort through the Bank of England. And the French Rothschilds financed the French war effort through the Bank of France. In the United States, our Federal Reserve was created by Rothschild agents, and it became operational just 3 days before the outbreak of hostilities. Just a coincidence? No way. So, 100 years ago, progress toward the creation of a world bank was already well advanced. In fact, the rise of communism was a godsend to the international banks who played off capitalism against communism, communism against democracy, democracy against monarchy, and monarchy against fascism. There is no reason to believe that international banking has become less monolithic. A serious student of history is driven by the evidence to conclude that there is such a degree of cooperation and consolidation in international banking that the world's central banks make up an international banking cartel, which is a perfect reflection of the banking cartel existing in each country. Just as each central bank is owned by the largest member banks in each country, a single world central bank, the Bank for International Settlements, is owned and controlled by the central banks of the major countries. These banks have no significant loyalty to the countries for which their branch offices are named. This is why it's unrealistic to consider the Fed as being the independent central bank of the United States. The Fed is simply a branch office of a global bank. The secret de facto world central bank is made up of the World Bank, the International Monetary Fund, and the Bank for International Settlements. These three arms control the world's money supply and the expansion and contraction of credit. The world's central bankers have said many times that their goal is the creation of a global currency. National currencies are doomed, and your investment plan should reflect that. For more information on the planned death of the dollar and its replacement with an international currency, please read my free report, The 7 Mistakes Investors Will Make in the New Economy, available at monetaryterrorism.com. Thank you for your attention today.